that although it's not shown as like a late payment, it goes down as a U on your credit score. Is that right?
Yeah, you can have that as well. I would say this is where what the government then need to do coming down the line is tell the lenders what they need to do. So we need to put pressure back on the lenders when this happens. You've got to remember, the lender system is set to do it a certain way. NatWest can't run the day job, never mind anything else, with their current legacy systems. I'm sorry if anyone loves NatWest, but I've been with them for years and that's the reality. And the problem is getting these big ships to change quickly is going to be really hard. And it was really funny because I contacted Shawbrook and the person on the phone said they didn't really know how they were going to handle it yet. So the banks are going through this process at the same time as us. If I don't want AP really showing on my file unless everybody says there's a moratorium on AP, and if AP is on your file during this lockdown period, it doesn't count towards your credit rating. If it does count towards how a bank is going to score you, then we need to be pushing to get that off. So there's been petitions for everything else. Why wouldn't we put a petition for that if that's what happens? And it might be Unity starts that petition. Rupert, there's one for you.
Oh, wow. I thought that's more of an MPO thing, isn't it? But
I could do that as well, yeah, because I'm an MPO director.
Yeah. We tend to just, look at the rules and
all right. I'll take that
how to win the game.
I'll take that back to MPO then and say, can we start a petition with the RLA? I mean, to be fair, and actually just on that point, not necessarily to do with the credit file, MPO are working with the RLA, the NLA, all the landlords associations are pushing pressure back together at the moment. Yeah. So.
Hello, I think Irma wanted to come in at this point with something.
I think from the underwriting point of view, every borrower is looked at the different as a holistic approach. We do get information from in this case, the credit agencies, but we also have internal processes and another one in which they check. For example, if you are only earning 600, whatever the limited, your accountant is telling you as a director just to bypass and not pay a lot of taxes, basically. We also look at that. And obviously, like Rupert said, you have to keep your files quickly clean. If you are in the situation of having to take this 3-payment holiday, I think the best thing is just to put a note onto your credit file as to why you're doing it. So whenever in the future, long or short, you are going to make a new credit application for whatever kind, all these gets looked at into it. Now, if after the 3 months period, that behavior doesn't seem to improve or there is no other answer on the file, it can also affect. So it's better to have it as quickly clean and just be upfront.
Can somebody spoon feed us on Slack, perhaps, how to put a manual note on your credit file?
Pardon?
Could somebody do a spoon feed, a post on Slack to say, in order to put a manual note on your credit file, do this?
You have to contact the Bureau.
Sorry, Rachel.
You have to contact the Bureau. What you will do, I mean, at the moment, it's probably difficult because a lot of the Bureaus, call centres are shut down and back-end processes are shut down because they're out in the Philippines and stuff. But I'd say you just, if you're interacting with your credit file, you can do something about it. And then you go and,
Okay, is there an email that you can send? Is there an address that you can send it to?
No, it's not that simple. I think you probably need to click on their links within the files usually. Right, you can write to them, I guess. That's another way to do it. But
right, okay. Because, of course, it would be useful for the members that are not here on the cafe today to be given that guidance on what actually you should do as a safety net.